Have y'all seen the declassified MLK documents? Oh, it's wild. Y'all should go check it out, okay? Because, wow. Okay, so the CIA noted a love child by his mistress, and he would talk to her every Wednesday. They would meet up in different locations, and the mistress's brother always said how Dr. King was a hypocrite. And let me tell you the reason why. So Dr. King would have workshops in Miami in February 1968. He would train Negro ministers. And in the attendance of these, like later that evening, he would have these large parties, which included a lot of alcohol. They said it had like 2 tables that was full of whiskey. And he would hire prostitutes, paying them $50 a person, to just do sex acts and a lot of orgies. And so a lot of people, some people were very uncomfortable by this. Even some of the sex workers were, because it just wasn't sex. They even talked about how it was very immoral, not regular sex acts. And so a lot of people knew about this. A lot of the Black community knew about Dr. King, his drinking habits. They knew about this sexual whole thing that was going on, and they were very, very worried, because they thought, if it comes out, it's going to set a precedence, not only with the government, with dealing with Black people. And so, y'all, this is crazy. I am taken back. Okay, I mean, I grew up talking, great things. And don't get me wrong, Dr. Martin Luther King has done great things, pushed great movements. But I think this part of his life is something that I'm just really taken back by. But these parties, I'm telling you, y'all, this is a cycle. Who else had undercover parties and things like this going on? Okay, this is back in the 60s. So, yeah, it's a cycle. These conferences were supposed to be training ministers. So the fact that the title minister, you are held at a higher standard by God. And if you are drinking and having these crazy parties up all night, and participating in sexual activities and things like that, that is totally against everything that we're trained as a minister, because I'm also a minister. So I would never, even think about doing anything like that. And I feel like, especially if you're at a higher standard, like, really? So I don't know, y'all. I'm thinking, I'm in a flabbergasted state right now. Right? I'm just like, whoa, this is crazy. Yeah. So I feel like my whole childhood was a lie. My whole childhood is a lie. I'm about to continue reading these declassified files. I encourage y'all to read them too, because we need to learn about the real history and things that has happened in the past, because we learn from our past. So y'all have a good one. Have a good evening, and have a great read.